The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8. Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, now Carr. Carr tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 19-yard line. Here's Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On second down, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Again, it's Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 43 yards. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he's loose at the 40. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Falcons! Mac Hollins, 59 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. 7-7, our score after 1. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Shaheed. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Carr. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Carr. Throwing. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach.
Well, it was in the making, my guy. It was in the making. I mean, it was looking rough. You was getting away tough.
Ritter on 1st and 10. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this is caught inside the 5.
It was looking rough. You was getting away tough. Now I got to run away with this game on the bluff. But I'm not bluffing, bro. I'm not bluffing.
But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Coup now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Man, how you keep getting these crazy runs, bro? This Hey man, you ran through like 5 of my men on that touchdown, bro.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And a good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe.
That's good for a Saints. First and 10.
From midfield, here's Carr. Olave over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 more there and another first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Saints.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
There he goes left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Ritter now. Looking for London on the out route complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple. Robinson up the middle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ritter going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Desmond Ritter in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Coup for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was set.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on.